Hi everyone, welcome back to Cape's Corner Creation. I hope you're all well. It's been a little while since I've been here, but today I thought I would turn the camera on and bring you with me while I work today. I need a few new tags and some journal cards, so I thought we could do that together. It's cold and raining here and a good day to be in the craft room. So I don't know what your weather is like, but it's a good day to play. So here we are. I'm going to be making some, like I said, some journaling cards, some tags. I have some new projects I'm working on, so I need a few different little things. So I thought I'd start with this paper today. I have a new paper, and I'm loving the design on here. So I thought we'd start with making a long and narrow tag, but I need to shorten that. So let's get started. Let's see now. I want to make a 6-inch tag. There we go. And this is 2 inches. 2 inches by 6 inches. There we go. I'm going to put some of this really pretty paper on here. So we're just going to glue this basically, and then we're going to turn it over and just glue it right on there. So I hope you're all well. It's been a little crazy after the holidays and trying to get everybody healthy. We've been a little under the weather here, and so we're all fine, nothing serious. So we've been busy though. I have some new videos coming out soon. After today, I'm working on a new journal, so that will be coming out. Spring is on my mind because, you know, I can only let winter take my mind for so long. And then it's like, okay, I'm ready to see flowers. So that's why I'm working on the flowers here. I don't know if I need that. Let me grab my scissor here. You know, the daffodils usually start to pop at the end of January, so I'm looking forward to that. It's a little earlier here, but again, all depends on this weather this month. January is usually the coldest month and the rainy month, so we'll see what happens. If we get a little sunshine, we may see those daffodils pretty early. But anyway, hope you're all getting back in the swing of things. January is an awful difficult time of year to get busy again because of the holidays. Everybody's tired and exhausted from working so hard for the holiday and making so many gifts, so it's a little hard to get back into it. I know for myself, same thing, but then I get going and I miss it, so I have to get back to work. So there you have it. So back to work we are. I'm working on a new project that will be announced in the next maybe 2 or 3 videos down the road here. I have a project I'm working on, and I'll let you all in on that as soon as I have it all secured. But anyway, here we have this really cute paper journaling card. So I would like to put a little ink on there. Well, first I'm going to snip the edges here. Maybe yes, maybe no. I think so. I always like that round edge. The round edge is just, for me, looks finished. There, that looks much better. This is, I know I don't always mention what I'm doing here, but this is a 3 different size corner punch, 10 millimeter, 4 millimeter, and 7 millimeter. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It says we are memory keepers. So it's a tool that you can get over at the Hobby Lobby. There we go. There, now I want to put a little bit of ink, distress ink on here. I know I always go to my vintage photo. I just like that color so much. And sometimes I don't want it too dark, and this is just the perfect edge to give it a little age, because this is really new and shiny paper. So I'm going to tone that down with a little bit of an edge on there. There we go. So I've been working on this new project that I have coming up, and I'm hoping to expand my junk journal channel a little bit more and get more involved in new projects, but we'll see. For now, we're just gonna keep on working. Now let's see, on the back side we always put a little ink on there because this paper is really white, and I'm choosing white for a project I'm doing on, so I'm working on the white isn't something I normally do so much, but this certain project is looking better with the white. So there we go. Now we're going to put a little bit of something on there. Let's see what we can do on here. I think we're going to put a little bit of lace on it. Let's see what we have here. I have some things on my desk that need to be used up, so let's see if we can use them up. I kind of like that a little bit on there, but I'm not going to come up higher. I don't know. Let's see what else I have. Have this piece. Let me try that. Well then, no, I really like this topper, so I don't want to waste that underneath. Oh, how about this one? Let's try this one. And that one's too short. Well, go figure, right? Here's one. Let's try that one. No, I don't like the way that looks. How about we turn it over? Not working. Alright then, so now it becomes, here we go. We'll take a bigger piece. There, that's what I'm going for. But not on both sides, so we'll cut it, just have lace on one side. I know that seems odd, but I kind of like that. Let's see what else we have. Alrighty then. Looking for white. Oh boy. You know, it's when you want something. How about a piece of this? I have crocheted projects that I did finish, or I didn't like it, so I'm using those for some of my projects here, but that material is just a bit too thick, so that's not going to work. Let's see about a ribbon. Oh my goodness me. Alright, well that's not working out. I can't seem to decide. I really like that. Or maybe just across the top would be better. That could work. But I really like the side. I think we're going to cut a piece because I really like the way that looks. Alright then. And I can always use this for something else because I do have plenty of this particular lace. I had gotten it, oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how long ago, but long ago, and it was from a woman that was giving away all of her, well, not giving away, but she was having a yard sale and letting go all sorts of things. And I'll tell you, I had a bargain day that day. It was so great. Okay, I'm just going to mark this here. There we go. Actually, I don't even need that much. I just need this much. So we're just going to cut this right up like so. If I could cut through it. Sometimes your day doesn't go as planned, and today's one of those days. I didn't have a big plan for what we were going to do today, but I just thought, well, I'll just take you with me to show you how sometimes it just happens without too much fuss. That's what I really like about the journaling, the junk journals, because they just come alive in your hands when you don't even plan it. So this is my plan back here, is to have a piece of lace showing on both sides, on the front and the back of this journaling card. So I'm going to go this way. We're going to set it right down there. And there we go. This is Fabrifix I'm using here, the glue. I need to grab a baby wipe. There we go. Yeah, the Fabrifix, because I'm working with the cardstock and the fabric, so it catches quicker, it dries faster, and I can keep it on here. There. That's really pretty. But I'm not done yet. Needs more. Definitely needs some more. There's some writing space on this side. Not a lot, but enough you can make notes or a little bit of information if you need to. Let's see. We need to put something up here. Let me see about a ribbon. Oh my goodness. I know I have one here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that does work. That's very pretty. Pretty. Let's see. Let's cut this. I guess about like that. And then I like to trim my ribbon so that this would just keep on coming apart. So if you cut it on an angle, it won't do that. It won't come apart. So just if I could fold it in half a bit here. There we go. So fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. So you have both pieces, and then we're going to cut on an angle from the corner down towards my other fingers here. And that makes that nice V shape on both sides. So let me get my hole punch here. Let's see. Here we go. Sometimes I like the big one, and sometimes I like the smaller hole, but this ribbon is pretty thick, so we're going to go with the bigger one. Plus we have to get through this lace right here, so we're going to go over here. We'll start from this side. Let's just see here. About right there. There we go. There. And we're going to put this one in. And pull through. And turn it a little bit. There we go. And, you know, you can glue this or staple or both. Whatever. There. That's what I like right there. I'm going to use a stapler. There we go. Slip that right in there. There we go. Did I catch that? but I am going to put a drop of glue just between them so that they stick together along with the stapler. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do both, but it lets me know. That's the other thing, is that the journal work will usually let you know if they need some glue, because it just doesn't sit right, and you can see that. So there, that's really pretty. I think I want something else on the side though. Maybe some words, or let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, I have my working journal that I made on camera the last video, and that has really been working out well. I'm enjoying the fact that I can get my hands on things quicker and not have to search the entire craft area for certain things. It's making my experience much easier and much more fun when I don't have to stop and look and look and look. I think I like that word butterfly right there. Not that it means anything on this card, but it's a pretty word, and I really like that. So I slip that back in, get that out of the way. Alright, then I'm going to cut this off. Butterfly. And we're going to trim and trim. There we go. And I'm going to distress that a little bit, because there's always ink left on the brush, which is nice, because you don't need too much, but just a little bit to give it a little bit of aging. There we go. And I like to put that right over here. Butterfly. Right there. I think I like it there. Or not. No, I do. I like it on the side. Or maybe this way. I think there. I think I like it there. It's a funny thing. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you like to put it, you can put it on either side or across or on an angle. Whatever works for you. This is just ideas to help you create as you go. Now I think we need a butterfly. So let's see. I have a butterfly punch. We'll get that. And for paper, let's see what we have. I'd like something that we can see there. I have this new paper that was a gift, so I'm going to try and use it up as I go. Oh, that might be pretty. Let me punch that out. Let's see. Let me grab this. Of course it went flying, so I don't know where it went. So I'm going to do another one because it disappeared. Of course it would. Let me try that again. Let me see here. I'll be right with you. I'm still here, struggling. Alright, now I've lost it completely. So let me see if I can find it. There it is. Oh my goodness, right? Oh boy, there. All that work for a little butterfly. But sometimes that's how your day goes. You know, you try and to do it, and this shiny paper is throwing me, but I'm going to try and put this butterfly, I think right here. I think we need a little bit of ink on there though. So, I'm going to ink away. There we go, just a little bit. And we're going to put a little bit of glue on there. Oh my goodness. And then I'll set it right here and wipe away the bits of glue. Then, what else do we want to do? Oh, maybe a tiny little piece of bling on there would be cute. Let me grab that. Let's see here. I don't know if we need 3 or 2 little pieces. Let's see how big that is. Oh, yep, just 2. We'll cut one more off. And we'll put a little bit of glue there. Just a little bit. And just set that right down. So we'll give our little butterfly a little life there. Let's see how that looks. My camera doesn't want to focus very well. If you hold still long enough, I don't know. Anyway, I think you can see that. A little bit of bling there. Cute. Okay. And what else? Anything else? I don't know. I think that looks really nice. We don't need to be too fussy. So let's make another one because I need a couple of pieces. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I need some small things. Let me grab my working journal. I'm loving this. Didn't see that video. That's the last video I did. So if you haven't seen it, you can find that down below. Let's see. I need a white piece. There we go. And I have some paper for an idea. Let me grab that. Let's see. Yeah, this one here. Very botanical, very springy. I'm so getting excited about spring. Once January passes, it seems to come faster. This is not straight. Let's straighten this out. Let's just go 2.5. That side does seem straight. Let's get that. There we go. Working as you go is always fun because it's like you get ideas as you work. And I don't want that too big. Maybe the 2-inch mark. Let's trim the other side just to be sure. I don't even think that fits in my blade, but we're going to run it just a bit over. There we go. Here we go. Now I want to gather this, grab this butterfly here. So we're going to glue here. There we go. And then I'm going to bring it right up on there so I can see where it is. I like to, oops. To place it a little bit down there, like that. There we go. Let's hope that looks good after I cut this. I have a one of my grandkids loves the journals, so I think she will probably be doing them down the road. She really enjoys the arts and crafts, so it's fun to watch them get excited. I had made journals for 4 of them for Christmas, and they all loved them. And these are kids that aren't, you know, you would think they would be older, but they range from ages 8, well, 2 8-year-olds, and a 10-year-old, and 2 10-year-olds. That's who got them. I have grandchildren of multiple ages, but I have some that were my son and daughter both had kids in the same years. So actually the kids are both, 2 of them 8, 2 of them 10, and they're cousins. And they absolutely love these journals. So that was really fun to watch them get excited about that on the holidays. And one of them, like I said, she's really into the arts and crafts and is more curious about how it's done, and she's wanting to learn. So that's fun. And she's watching all my videos and trying to get creative. So that's fun. It's nice to see it go down to the youngsters and crafting. And she's learned to crochet as well. I taught her that when she was 8 years old. So 8 years old is when I learned how, so I knew that she could do it. And she does. On occasion she does. There. That's pretty. Now let's see. We have journaling space on the back. Do we want a ribbon, or do we want to put something else there? I don't know that this one needs a whole lot on the front because it has words, it has flowers, it has a butterfly. Really like it just the way it is, plain. So I think we just need to straighten this out a bit. There we go. And then we'll just put a ribbon on there. Let's see. What do we have? Green. Let's see what we have for green. Well, that kind of works. I suppose I could use a small piece of that. There we go. I'm moving slow today. I apologize for that. When you're recovering, sometimes it's you're more of a, you know, my motor is slower than normal. Wasn't really sick, just tired, I suppose, from all the hoopla. There we go. But I wanted to bring you today because it's been a little while since I've been crafting, so on camera, and I really enjoy sharing ideas. There we go. And that one doesn't need any glue. It stands up nice and tall by itself. I really like that. So there we have 2. And now I want to make a bigger one. So this I'll have to cut a piece of paper. Let's see here. And like I said, I'm using the white because of a certain project. So normally I don't use a lot of it, but comes in handy on occasion. And again, we want to do 6 inches. There we go. And for this, I think I'm going to use some old old vintage pages. Let's see what we have. Or, where did I put that? Let's see. No, I don't want that. Yep, we're going to go for the pages. Let's see here. I have this book. I've been using pages, and I really like it. So I'm going to cut that out of there. Always remember, when you're using a knife, to be careful of which way you're cutting and go slow. and then retract your blade and move that out of the way. This should have cut me a couple of pages. There we go. Just take those away. This book smells like an old library. You know, when all the library, when I was a child, had wood floors and wood benches, and you can smell that in these pages. I really like that. Everything today is so different. Let's see, we want good words. We don't want anything too weird. Let's see what we got here. Menu, that's a good word. Let's see, merchant, Mercury. Yep, we're going to use that one. So, let's see. Doesn't really need to go around, but I'm going to just do it on one side. So we just really need to put some glue. If I can find my glue here. Oh my goodness, right? You must think, oh, she's a scatterbrain today, but I'm a scatterbrain every day, so it's not really anything different from one day to another. But I just kind of roll with it. So we're going to just put that right there. Get it straight and press down. And there we go. Now what I use usually to break down the paper is a nail file. My choice is the heavy duty nail files that are for those acrylic nails, and I just come around the side here, and it comes right off with not much work, and then I just pull it, and there you go. Comes right down. Fold it first, and then just give it a couple of once or twice over that, and then it comes right off. Again, we'll fold this side and come off there. And again, we're going to just peel that away, and one more time over here. There we go. One more little piece there. All right then. Here we go. And then I go on the other side, the opposite side, just to clean it up. It's really not bad. It doesn't need too much. There we go. Now, I have so many tools out, I need to move some away here. This craft is so fun, but it really, you go from one thing to the next, and when you thought you cleaned off your desk, and then 5 minutes later, it looks like you've never cleaned off your desk. So, alright, so I am going to put round corners on all four sides of this. Oh, of course that one didn't stick, so let's put a little bit more glue on there. Just on the tippy top of that. There, now let's try that again. I probably need a new one because I use it so much, I think the blade is getting dull. Let's see. Let's trim that. There we go. Now let's try again. There we go. One and one more. There we have it. That wasn't so bad. Put the cover on my glue. I'm such a disaster sometimes. Okay, now let's make this check to make sure about the edges. You don't want those coming off. And I think this side's good. And then we're going to put a little bit of ink on there. There we go. There we go. So 3 different sizes. some with scrapbook paper, this one with old book pages. We're going to put some things on this one. Let's see. Go around. You know, the good thing would be to make a lot of this in advance, but I tend not to know what I'm going to need or what colors I'm going to need, so I don't get too far ahead. You know, if I had a better plan, I suppose, to start with. But you can work as you go. It sometimes is way more fun because it's a surprise for you and for your work as you just do it as it comes. So let's see, what can we put on this one? Let's get my working journal. I have to say, what I like about having my stuff in this journal is that I can flip through and see everything that I have, and I'm really loving that because it gives me more ideas what to put on there, and it's just so fun. I'm feeling more confident in my choices sometimes, even when I can see what I have. I think we need a flower too. Yeah. And let's see, maybe a nice word. Let's see what we have here. There's one, I like that. Alright, so we picked a flower, a word, a bird, and how about this? Oh, I got this here. This is going to be nice. I have always made, you know, crocheting has always been my go-to. So I've incorporated my crocheting into my journals. And I had made some paperclip toppers at Christmas, and now I have some flowers with leaves and a vintage button on there, and we'll just add that to this journaling card, and this will pin to a page in the journal that I'm working on, so that'll be cute. And you can move this around, like you can bring it down and, you know, pin it here and then bring it to the side. You can bring it around this way and bring it way down, and again bring it like this so it's further down, so you can move it around on your paper clip. So, but first let's get these on here. I'd like to put this really pretty flower here. And we'll just trim this up a little bit. This was a digi-kit from somebody, I don't know. I have to be more aware. That's my goal this year, is to be more aware of where I get things from and mention these folks so that you can also get some prints from other crafters. I will be having some eventually, just haven't done that yet. I have made many, but I have to get them on the Etsy shop for you. But that will come. I like that flower. And let's see about this bird. Let's trim that up. There we go. Let's see. I like the color of this paper too. It's really pretty. It's like a peachy brown. Let's put edges on that. A little circle. When the paper is really thin, my cutter doesn't like to play, so we'll cut it in half, fold it in half. See, that's much better. I don't know why it does that, but it likes a little width, I suppose. And I'm going to put this down here in the corner. Let's put a little ink on that. Need some more. There we go. I know you probably can't even see that. It's not much, but it's just enough to take those white edges off the paper. There we go. So let's put this in the corner. And glue her up there. Just put it right down here in the corner. Pretty. I'm going to put the rose on the side. And there's my dog barking. He doesn't like it when I'm in here with the door shut, so. But he's going to have to wait. There we go. And I have this word strong. I just like that word. I think flowers and birds, you know, give you strength, give you satisfaction. So we're just going to, no, I don't want it there. Let's see. I think I want it here. Because I do want to add the flower on the top here. So we're going to put that back up the top, turn it around, and just clip it on there. So that'll clip right to a page. It doesn't need a ribbon because it's going to have the flower, crocheted flower with the leaves. So there you have it. Oh, yep, and we did the back. So there's writing space, a big journaling card on the back with a crocheted flower and leaves, this little bird and this little rose, and the word strong. I just really like that. So here's our 3 journaling cards, tags if you like to call it. Everybody calls them something different. I really should investigate why that is, but anyway, here we go. We have our little butterfly here, and this one has a butterfly on the paper, and then this one with the crocheted flower. There we go. Well, I hope you liked hanging out with me today. It was a pretty quiet day. I just wanted to bring you along into my craft space. And you'll be seeing upcoming videos very soon. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.